Another thing they didn't mention there, bright colored swimsuits might also help. If you're wearing a swimsuit that matches the color of the bottom of the pool or the water, it can be hard to tell. And as we just heard, you don't always see someone being real demonstrative if they're struggling.
Right. I've noticed that, there are some kids that have like the bright orange, the neon pinks. Those are really good colors to wear to a pool.
And this heat also, when we talk about dehydration, when you're dehydrated, you cramp. And if you're in the water and you start cramping, you can really get into dangerous situations there. Something to remember this July 4th holiday, especially if you're drinking at all, make sure you're adding a lot of water in there as well.
Yeah, a lot of electrolytes, hydrate appropriately, and take breaks. It's going to be plain hot out there, today included, this weekend included. We do have that excessive heat warning today, and that's in place until 8 this evening. And then it gets replaced with a heat advisory that does include the Metroplex. What that means for you, it's not very different. It's just 2 levels. The heat warning that we have in place today is for heat index values between 110 to 115. The heat advisories for heat index between 105 to 110. It's not a big difference. It's still dangerous heat. Today and tomorrow, just take that into consideration when you are spending some time outside. And it's already warming up quick, 92 degrees. That's close to the daytime high temperature that's normal for this time of the year. And it's not even noon yet. It feels like 98 degrees right now in Fort Worth. At DFW Airport, 90, feeling like 96. Our humidity is still somewhat elevated in comparison to where it was the last few days. There's a huge temperature difference across North Texas. Look at this, 99 degrees in Graham, 98 in Breckenridge. Compare that to the 92 in Fort Worth, 88 in Dallas, and 87 in Tyler. The reason there's such a big difference is because of the level of humidity. The more west you go, the drier the air is and the faster temperatures climb. Whenever there's higher humidity, temperatures are going to slow down when they're warming up. That's why there's such a big difference. This afternoon, we will see a big difference in our high temperatures as well. Today, though, at DFW specifically, I'm thinking we still climb into the triple digits, even more than yesterday. Yesterday's high 102, officially making it the hottest day of the year. I think today has the potential to reach 104 around 5 as our air is slightly drier going into the afternoon hours. Wind southwest at 10 to 20. That southwest wind helps bring in some of that slightly drier air into the area as well. And again, that's where we find our highest temperatures. West of DFW, 106 in Graham, Breckenridge, 108 for Mineral Wells and in Decatur, 106 in Denton, 105 in Fort Worth, 104 in Dallas, and triple digits still extending across our eastern counties. This is still dangerous heat. Definitely want to make sure to hydrate appropriately. The heat index anywhere between 110 to 115. We've said it several times. It's going to be that dangerous kind of heat today. And it's because of this ridge of high pressure. We talked about this in the last half hour, but this is the heat dome that you've probably heard quite a bit by now on social media. What it means is high pressure that is sinking, and sinking air compresses as it drops. And that's what's going to limit storm development, and it traps heat at the surface. That's what it's doing, not just in Texas, but across Oklahoma, Arkansas, Louisiana, portions of the Gulf states. A lot of states have those heat alerts in place. What's going to happen is that this actually does shift to the east, but before that happens, hot, humid, rain-free for of the next few days until about Friday, and then we're going to see some slight relief. There's this front that comes in, slides in early next week, and that's what actually brings us our storm potential. And it's not a high one, only about 20% coverage as of now. We'll adjust it here in the next few days, but the highs as a result will stay in the mid-90s. And as of now, it does look like we could get some above normal precip. Now, what that means, it's not a lot. This time of the year is generally pretty dry for us, so above normal is not very much rain, but still there's that rain potential, and it keeps us in the mid-90s through middle parts of next week. A much welcome sight.